Welcome to my YouTube channel, Aim High. Today I am talking about motivational or inspiring thought for Inspire Your Live Life. Today's story name is The Courageous Canvas, Inspiring Art Transformation in a Gray Town. So let's start.
The Courageous Canvas tells the tale of a young artist named Arya, who lived in a small, colorless town, where creativity was not just undervalued, but also frowned upon. Despite the town's rigid ways, Arya's spirit refused to be stifled. Her home was a secret garden of vibrant hues, a stark contrast to the gray outside. Arya's passion for art was ignited by her grandmother, who had once been a renowned painter. Her grandmother's stories of a world filled with color and beauty inspired Arya to dream of painting a mural that would breathe life into the town's barren walls. One day, Arya decided it was time to share her vision. She chose the largest wall in the town square and began her work before dawn. As the sun rose, so did the townspeople's curiosity. They watched, mesmerized, as Arya's brushes danced across the canvas, her strokes bold and fearless. The mural depicted a phoenix rising from ashes, symbolizing rebirth and the power of hope. The colors were so vivid that they seemed to leap off the wall, casting a spell over the onlookers. The townspeople, who had never seen anything like it, were initially resistant, but as the mural neared completion, their hearts softened. Arya's courage to express herself sparked a transformation. The once dreary town became a kaleidoscope of expression as others followed her lead, painting their own stories on the walls. The Courageous Canvas was no longer just a mural. It was a movement, a testament to the power of art to inspire change and awaken the dormant spirit of a community. Arya had not only changed the face of the town, but had also painted a path to its soul. As the town transformed, so did the lives of its inhabitants. The once muted streets now echoed with laughter and chatter. People who had never spoken to each other shared stories and brushes, painting side by side. The town square, once empty, was now a canvas of community and creativity. Arya's mural had ignited a spark that turned into a flame. The town's children, who had only known a world of gray, now played in a maze of murals, their imaginations as bright as the colors around them. The elders, who had spent their lives in conformity, found a new youth as they picked up brushes, their hands trembling not with age but with excitement. The town's renaissance caught the attention of the world. Visitors came from far and wide, not just to see the Courageous Canvas, but to experience the town's rebirth. Art enthusiasts, travelers, and dreamers walked the vibrant alleys, each turn a new discovery, each mural a story. Arya, once a solitary figure against a gray backdrop, now stood at the heart of a community pulsing with life. Her dream had become their reality. The town had become a destination, a place where art was not just seen, but lived. But the story didn't end there. Arya had one more dream. She envisioned a festival, a celebration of art and unity, where every year, artists from around the world would come to the town to add their stories to the walls. The Festival of Colors became an annual event, symbolizing the town's journey from obscurity to vibrancy. The festival was a time of joy, a time when the air was thick with the scent of paints and the sound of music. It was a time when the town didn't just display art, it became art. And at the center of it all was the Courageous Canvas, a reminder that courage and color could change the world, one stroke at a time. The Festival of Colors became a beacon of hope and unity, drawing not just artists but also peacemakers and visionaries. It was here, amidst the laughter and the vivid streaks of paint, that a new idea was born, a global art project called the Mosaic of Humanity. Arya, with her town's support, reached out to cities across the world, inviting them to create their own murals, each one a piece of a larger puzzle. The project aimed to connect people from different cultures and backgrounds, creating a visual tapestry that spanned continents. As murals were completed, they were digitally cataloged and assembled into an interactive online mosaic. Each mural could be explored in detail, with stories and messages from the creators. The project was a testament to diversity and unity, showing that despite differences, humanity could come together to create something beautiful. Back in the town, Aria's mural had become a pilgrimage site for aspiring artists. It was no longer just a symbol of change, it was a mentor, silently teaching the lessons of bravery and expression. Aria herself took on apprentices, eager to pass on the knowledge and passion her grandmother had instilled in her. The town's transformation was now complete. It had become a hub of art, culture, and education, where every street corner was a classroom and every wall a lesson in history, hope, and courage. The courageous canvas had started as one girl's dream, but it had grown into a global message, a message that art is a language that speaks to all, and through it, the world can be remade. As the Mosaic of Humanity project flourished, Aria's town became a symbol of global unity. The annual Festival of Colors drew not just artists, but also leaders and activists who saw the power of art in bringing about social change. The festival became a platform for discussions on global issues, where every painted wall served as a backdrop for seminars and workshops. The town's alleys and squares buzzed with ideas and solutions, as people from all walks of life came together to make a difference. Environmentalists collaborated with artists to create murals that depicted the beauty of untouched nature, urging for action against climate change. Social activists worked with local communities to paint stories of hope and resilience, highlighting the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Aria watched as her town turned into a living museum, a place where every corner held a story. Every building was a monument to human creativity. The once silent nights were now filled with the sounds of open-air concerts and poetry readings, where the words of poets and the melodies of musicians were woven into the fabric of the night. The town's transformation had a ripple effect, inspiring other towns and cities to follow suit. The courageous canvas had sparked a global movement, where art became a bridge between cultures, a language that everyone could understand and speak. Aria's dream had transcended her own aspirations. It had become a legacy, a testament to the fact that one person's courage could indeed change the world. The story of the courageous canvas and Aria's transformative art had sown seeds of change far beyond her own town. As the Mosaic of Humanity project connected people across the globe, a new narrative began to unfold, one of solidarity and shared dreams. In a world often divided, the murals became symbols of a common ground. They were more than just art. They were dialogues etched in color, speaking of unity, love, and the shared human experience. Each piece told a story, each brushstroke was a voice, and together they sang a chorus of harmony. Aria's vision had transcended borders, inspiring a wave of art ambassadors, artists who traveled to teach, learn, and collaborate. They carried with them the spirit of the courageous canvas, spreading the message that creativity could be a catalyst for change. The town, once a quiet corner of the world, now thrummed with the heartbeat of a global community. It was a place where every season brought new faces, each eager to leave their mark on the ever-evolving mural of life. The walls of the town were a living history book, with each new painting a chapter, each artist a storyteller. And as the years passed, Aria's legacy grew. The Festival of Colors became a tradition, a time-honored celebration that drew not just artists, but families, friends, and strangers who would leave as companions. It was a time when differences were set aside and people found commonality in the stroke of a brush, the blend of a color, the beauty of a shared vision. The courageous canvas had started as a single mural, but it had become so much more. It was a reminder that courage could be contagious, that art could speak louder than words, and that a small town could teach the world a lesson in bravery and beauty. And at the center of it all was Aria, the girl who dared to dream in color. The Courageous Canvas appears to be a story that revolves around themes of art and belief, set in a small town. It's about a character named Lily who overcomes self-doubt to pursue her passion for painting. While I couldn't find a detailed explanation of the story, it seems to emphasize the importance of courage and self-belief in the face of adversity, much like the stories of bravery and overcoming fear found in various motivational tales. If The Courageous Canvas is a specific story you're referring to, and you need a more detailed explanation, Could you provide more context or details about the story? This would help me give you a more accurate and comprehensive explanation.